pretty sure I'm too young to do that, but you know.
Nah,
What up,
you can
y'all?
make a bracket, I think, if you're 16.
What up, y'all? This the On That Podcast, episode 12. This is episode 12. Yeah, it's episode 12. I remember.
Remember?
So,
Well, you remember to do the intro this time. You didn't make me do it.
yeah, I've been learning. So
Yeah.
Been learning.
yeah. So what y'all want to get into? March Madness, UFC.
Doug, we literally just said
I
we were going to talk
know,
about March.
I know he is, but I'm just saying, like, where we gonna start off first?
Do March
March
Madness.
Madness.
Uh,
Everybody been on that. I don't watch college basketball like that, but oh my God. It's
Yeah.
been pretty interesting to watch everyone's brackets die just gone after 2 days.
It's probably the
yeah,
fastest it's ever happened too.
Yeah, bro. Other than when Virginia lost a couple years ago.
Yeah.
yeah.
That was
Oh,
Crazy. I seen the
it's
game yesterday where they went on free throws, like their worst free throw shooter hit both of them.
yeah, 58%.
That
That
was
was
clutch.
his form wasn't even that bad. How did he miss so many free throws?
He got the highest 3-point percentage and the lowest free throw.
That's some Bruce Bowen stuff right there. If you on the Bruce Bowen, he shot like 43% from three and 40% from free throws.
That's that Spurs dude.
Yep, the dude that used to like get in people's landing space when they took jump shots. Yeah,
Oh
Bro, I
yeah, yeah.
really thought Illinois was about to just do.
bro, I
Thought
can't
they was
believe
about to go far.
I was at baseball today, like when that happened. I can't believe it.
I was watching. I'm like, man, like they really like they was doing some dumb stuff at the end though. They was doing some like one of the guys on Illinois threw it out of bounds. Like
Yeah, man.
he just
Hey,
they was messing up.
Oral Roberts.
y'all gotta watch out for Loyola, man.
I'm hip to Loyola. Loyola. Such a
Man,
genius team.
I don't even know how to say it, but y'all remember that run they had like a few years ago?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Pretty sure all the freshmen on that run are seniors now, so you know they already got that going on. So
bro. My favorite player on that team have to be the guy that's losing his hair. He gotta look like he's 30 years old. Like he been in like, bro. He got I don't know. Like that team is just good, bro. That team is good.
yeah, and they never get like they're always like lower seeds and they always get that upset, bro.
They had the best defense in the country in terms of like points allowed. They only let up like 56 points a game.
Yeah. Oh, bro,
So
March Madness is just it's always so unexpected. It's what
That's
makes it so good.
yep. It's never like you can never I don't think there's ever been like more than two people with like a perfect bracket. I'm not saying this off of facts. This is just me like totally guessing. Because how do you guess all the weird stuff that's gonna happen?
Yeah,
How? I saw
bro.
there were like what
My fault.
what did
I saw this dude. He tweeted out like if Oral Roberts got matched up against who did they play again? Virginia.
they played Ohio State.
Uh, I saw a tweet. It was like a month ago before this all happened. He said if Oral Roberts get matched up against Ohio State at a 15th and 2 seed, they were gonna win.
I mean,
He
That's
really
the
that's
Skip
crazy.
Bayless.
and everything.
That's the Skip Bayless like telling time type thing right there.
This should be more entertaining than the NBA playoffs, bro.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm not, bro. I'm looking at the bracket right now. And then Ohio, like the team Ohio, like I didn't think they was gonna win.
Yeah.
Uh,
I see Gonzaga going all the way though. They
aren't they like the only top seed other than Houston that's still in?
I think Michigan.
Oh yeah, Michigan's
Michigan.
still in too. I can't believe all those seeds lost so
Isn't
early.
Illinois the only one seed to lose so far, or did Baylor?
Um,
Yeah.
I know everybody.
Baylor's still in. I forgot. I
Yeah,
thought
they the only seed, bro. I'm looking at it right now.
Baylor playing right now, I think so. And I know they're
Because
going crazy.
Baylor was the number one seed and they won.
Illinois
Uh,
lost and they were the number one seed, but they lost in the second.
Michigan won and Gonzaga won.
Mm.
So yeah, they the only team that lost. Crazy.
Bro, I need that old lady to start praying for me though, because
Yep, she's got powers.
yeah.
How old is she now? Like 100 and
Well,
like 2?
101. They said she was.
Bro, ain't it dangerous to have her there?
She
Yeah.
she doesn't care because she's bringing dubs to Loyola right now.
I didn't
She
know
get
she could
corona, it's
talk.
over, bro.
I didn't know she could talk. To be honest with you.
You didn't know she could talk?
I mean, when she that old, you know what I'm saying? If they move one time, they gone. Like
Yeah.
that's why she wasn't.
Y'all heard it here first. Doug the doctor with the diagnosis. If old people move when they're over 100, they're gone.
I mean,
Dr.
I
Doug.
don't
All right. Yeah, that was I keep yawning. I don't know why. I think y'all know how you like they say you a psychopath if you don't yawn after other people yawn. Like I keep seeing myself yawn and it makes me yawn again.
I feel like everybody yawn after somebody yawn.
I know, but like I yawn when I see myself yawn or when I
So,
hear myself yawn.
yeah, I don't know about that, man.
It's bad. I don't know. I'm about to yawn again.
Might as well timestamp every yawn.
No, don't do that. Do not do that.
Yep.
So,
I yawn when I smile too much.
did y'all see that? What's his name? Brunson and what's his last name? Holloway fight. What's his name?
Kevin
Mac.
Holland and Derek Brunson.
Yeah, that
Give
man
Brunson
has.
win.
Yeah, the other guy, he had so much hype on him. Like they thought he was gonna go like undefeated.
Hmm.
I don't know if he was already undefeated or not, but
Y'all see the lightweight title fight, Chandler versus Oliveira.
he's already getting a title fight.
Poirier chose the money fight with McGregor again, so he's not fighting for the title. So they chose Oliveira versus Chandler.
Apparently, Khabib just officially retired. I thought he retired like 6 months ago.
I mean, he did, but I think it's a process that goes along with it or something.
Yeah, he like confirmed it with Dana White. People saying he's coming back. I think Khabib's retirement is gonna stay as a retirement. I don't see it.
Yeah, he done.
It's a year off from my mother or something. It's like, bro, after you say something like that, there's no way you coming back, bro.
It's because his dad was like his trainer.
Yeah.
I think he thinking about making his own like fighting league. I heard.
To clarify, I wasn't picking my nose. I was scratching this part of my nose, camera. I'm sorry.
His brother or something was fighting though.
Yeah, he good.
Yeah, brother.
He was good.
Bro, we should like videotape ourselves playing the Khabib's basketball. Y'all ever seen that video? Like him and his friends playing basketball, but like they were running around like it was football. Y'all never seen that video?
No.
We gotta watch that, man. No, that video's so funny.
They probably was scared. That's why I probably wouldn't want to play with Khabib either. I'll let him travel.
Yeah.
Khabib, like with a name like Khabib, you already know you're like gonna win everything ever.
Yeah, just based off he looks too. Like you know he
like he's Russian. His name is Khabib with the last name that you cannot pronounce. He's going to destroy you. Like
this man was really unstoppable though. Like,
yep.
He lost how many rounds his whole career? Like 1 or 2? Did he lose a round to Gaethje?
Give me a bit.
I believe so.
He lost 1 round to McGregor, and then. Yeah.
And then you have arguments that people will say like, well, he hasn't fought nobody though, other than Gaethje and Conor.
He fought Dustin Poirier. I think he fought he fought some people, bro. Like
earlier in his career though.
I mean,
but not everyone's Brock Lesnar and they get like big fights in their like first fight. You gotta like you gotta work.
Yeah, you do gotta work.
You gotta get like that's no diss on Brock Lesnar, by the way. You did win the belt in like your third UFC fight.
I mean, Chandler getting a title fight against Oliveira right away, man. So that's good for him.
And Chandler, he's been fighting for a while. I just looked at him like he's 34 years old. That's because he was fighting in Bellator.
I got Oliveira. He won like what 10 straight before this fight. I'm gonna have him. I put
Bro,
all my money on him.
I'm not close.
bro, this new generation of UFC has got me like I'm overwhelmed. I'm so stuck in the old time when like Lyoto Machida and Anderson Silva when back in their day.
Man, them dude.
Yeah.
Lyoto Machida, that's another bro. UFC fighters always got the coldest names when they're raw. Like
Yeah,
the ones with the best record always got the coldest names. And if their names aren't cold, their nicknames are.
the spider.
Anderson the Spider Silva, Lyoto. I don't know what Lyoto Machida's nickname was, but his name is raw.
Bro, it's just
Alexander
sad how
Gustafsson.
Anderson Silva went out, man.
Yeah.
I'm happy we got that his fight against Israel though.
Yeah, that was good.
But like other than that, I am a bit sad that my favorite UFC fighter kind of went out. Very unfortunate, but
He should have just retired when he was on top. That's what he should have did.
After he broke his leg, it should have been quits. But
Yeah. That's kind of what Khabib did. He kind of retired when he was on top.
to be honest, nobody was being Khabib. No matter how much they want to say, like nobody was being Khabib. It would probably take at least like 5 or 6 more fights for him to finally lose.
nah, bro. If he's beating bears, people aren't gonna beat like this man. Probably win 3 rounds against the bear.
Yeah,
Isn't that what he did? Wasn't he wrestling bears? I swear I heard that.
baby
Yeah.
bear or something. It's a
Yeah,
video of him doing it.
He was wrestling a baby bear. He was like, I don't know how old he was, but there's a video on YouTube.
Wrestling like that's.
Yeah.
I can only imagine how his workouts is.
Imagine
hate to work
sparring
out
with
with
Khabib.
Yeah, I ain't sparring with him.
Imagine being that poor soul.
Yeah, that's tough.
You got to be Khabib's trainer.
I think people see him more like as like a wrestler, but I feel like he was a really good striker too. But they just see him like all he did was just take people down and just submit them.
I mean, like no one could stop that.
This man couldn't you couldn't get him off of you. To be honest, like it was just
no pause.
Yeah.
Once he's on you, he can't get off. Like he's gonna.
Like it's over.
You only got till the round ends for him to get off of you. So
Yeah.
I wonder what other training Khabib did. Like
I don't know.
something crazy. Like
Probably in that Russian water. I know that Russian water.
oh yeah, I know
cold.
he swims in there.
That's just not normal, bro.
That's it, bro.
To a swimming pool or something.
People say that's because he's Russian. No, I can't. That can't be the only reason why Khabib is that amazing.
No.
Like he was just born different from like the Russian stereotype. He's Khabib.
Yeah.
Like this man was probably fighting. This man was probably fighting like swordfish underwater, practicing parries on a swordfish, ducking his head.
So like, who is y'all like top 3 favorite UFC fighters of all time? It don't have to be in order, but it's like who's y'all like favorite?
Who want to go first?
I'll go first because mine is relatively mine's relatively done. This was gonna shock people. I really like what's his face Rashad Evans because because he was like really cold back in the day. I don't know why. It was just like he just sweet.
He was cold.
He was sweet back in the day. And Adesanya and Anderson Silva. Adesanya will probably pass Anderson Silva one day, but not yet. Anderson Silva's too different. Front kick to the face.
I'll say my favorite, the number one, well, not in order, but I like Rampage Jackson.
Rampage is really funny.
Rampage was. And he used to do that little like every time he win the fight, he would
go like.
Yeah, you do that.
That's
I'm like, bro,
exactly
what
how
is
he
he
sounded.
doing? I'm like, bro, what is he doing? I'm gonna keep on watching him and stuff. My second one, obviously, I like John Jones because he's just cold, man. He was beating everybody except for that one fight, but it was he disqualified him and stuff. My third one, I actually like Conor McGregor because I find him hilarious.
Yes, McGregor is very funny.
Yeah, but he's hilarious.
You know who
Yeah,
I compare him to? I compare him to like Joel Embiid, just slightly more like mean.
yeah.
He's like slightly more disrespectful than Joel Embiid is.
This is when he was predicting those fights. It was crazy. I'm like, dang, like he was predicting how he gonna finish this person this second round or this third round. I'm like, man, that's crazy. Man. Then you got yours or no?
Yeah, I got mine. I love Stipe, probably in my top three. Chael Sonnen, probably in my top three. And I'll probably go Khabib too.
I
This man
respect
Chael
that.
Sonnen, the funniest motherfucker ever.
He is.
No, then.
Yeah,
That is the first F bomb we've ever dropped on this podcast.
Austin, I've cussed in every episode.
Yes, but I don't.
I've said the F word in every episode.
No, you have not.
Probably never this early, but
My mom was gonna slap me upside the head because of that.
it's not me, it's you. Or it's not you, it's me.
Nah.
Bro, you good, man. You good, bro.
Oh,
She,
Just tell her don't watch it, bro. Just tell her don't watch it.
you
I'm gonna.
apologize or something?
You're gonna need to send a national apology.
Well, I'm sorry, okay?
National. Oh man.
Actually,
Yeah.
I'll put it on our Twitter or something.
Oh, that's if people follow it, though.
Yeah, it's all right. I'll just go into people's pages and be like, sorry. And they're not even gonna know what we're talking about.
Nope.
Yeah.
You just gotta follow a bunch of Instagram pages and comment. Sorry.
Well, I got a hot take right now.
You have a hot take.
Yeah, it's kind of early for this, but I just want to make people mad. Since LeBron, got hurt, I feel like he would not be the same after this.
Just the ankle sprain.
Not gonna be the same. His numbers gonna drop.
It's
He's
literally
probably
just
not
an
gonna.
ankle sprain.
Yeah, his field goal gonna drop.
I love how he hit that 3, so he had his 10.
Yeah.
Had to get it. Had to get the 10.
He'll be all right. He'll be
Yep.
back by the playoffs.
You
They're
know
only
him.
4
He
games.
probably
They're only
working out
4
right
games.
now.
Yeah, I mean,
You
knowing
know how
LeBron,
LeBron is. He'll be back in like 3 days.
Anthony Davis got like 2 more weeks. So do y'all think they're gonna? They're only 4 games above the playing tournament, so it's not like
I didn't even know to be honest, I didn't even know the Suns was doing that good. Like I was looking at the records and stuff. Like
Chris Paul.
Chris Paul.
I'm not saying
Suns,
anything about the Suns other than those 2 words.
yeah, fuck Devin Booker. Oh my god, I'm
Yep.
sorry, Austin.
Again. That's 2
Bro.
of them.
Look, you're not gonna give Devin Booker no credit.
still, I mean,
No, it's Devin Booker can get his credit because last year he proved himself last year capable of leading a team to win games, especially in the bubble. But like Chris Paul being there, it's just like,
oh yeah, Chris Paul obviously it helps a lot. It just goes to show the impact of this dude, bro. Because who else would do that besides LeBron? Like honestly,
so he might be the best floor raiser for in the NBA. That's not like a superstar.
some people are trying to give him an MVP case. I don't know about all that, but
Yeah, I mean, it isn't
no.
2006. We're not going to give MVP to someone averaging 16 points a game. then like even in Chris Paul's case, where if the Suns finish in like a top 3 seed, it's almost valid to do so. But I just can't see them giving it to someone who's not putting up numbers that are like, whoa,
Yeah.
dude, he's going crazy. Like the voters aren't doing that, then I don't think they're gonna give it to him. No, he deserves to be talked about in a way like that. I look really fat in this Bruce Lee t-shirt.
I still have my MVP as Joel when he come back.
Push gonna be out there long.
Yeah.
Just look in a crazy world where, like, let's just say LeBron takes a while to come back, and AD, I don't know, just AD isn't 100%. Hey, bro, the Suns might make it to the finals, bro. You hear it right here. I would take the Suns over the Clippers and the Jazz.
Bro, they gotta acquire the ultimate X factor, Robert Covington. Hey, the Suns, I don't know if they really need. I don't know what they can improve on, because all the players there are doing like their job.
Are they good on like cap space and stuff?
I mean, Chris Paul and Devin Booker are the only 2 people I can think of that are taking up like crazy amounts of money. Sarge is probably making like a bit too. Sarge has been really good.
They got Mikal Bridges. What's that dude's name? Jalen Green or something? It was like their 9th overall pick from 2020 or something. Like they could make a trade with them young players.
Yeah, they got a bunch. Most of their players, that's the thing. Most of their players are like still on rookie contracts that aren't Devin Booker and Chris Paul.
And they got a lot of young players. Who
They
said
could trade for like a 3rd star.
Which one of y'all said that we have to watch out for the T-Wolves on the last one for next year? Which one of y'all said that?
Well, next year.
Yeah.
Like,
I say watch out. Austin said he thought they were going to be cold this year until Towns got hurt.
I did.
Yeah, so that's what.
Plus he was going through a lot too.
Yeah.
Hey,
all the Timberwolves #1 picks dropped 40 on the same night.
Oh yeah, Wiggins dropped. Wiggins dropped 40 at the same day too.
Maybe was it the same day? Either day after the same day.
I don't know.
They all went crazy.
Wiggins had like 27 in that first half.
Yeah.
Speaking of people who murdered teams very quickly, Klay Thompson. That video of him just greening 12 straight threes in a row. It was just heartwarming, even if Zaza was there.
I got confused. Does he like play for them still, or
no? He's I think I saw he's like the one of the player development coaches now. He retired.
Oh, all right.
I still have a very strong like.
Zaza is a player development.
Yeah, he's a coach for the Warriors now.
I guess everybody can be a coach then. I guess you got Zaza as a coach.
Zaza know what he's doing, to be honest.
Zaza is like one of the team players that are apparently like you hate him when you play against them, but you love him when you're on their team. But when he was on the Pistons, like people liked him, but I was just like, you hurt my favorite player. I still don't like you.
I still think that was.
I don't even remember him being on the Pistons, to be honest with you.
He was on there like 2 years ago.
Yeah,
2 or 3 years
that was his last year in the NBA, I guess, because I don't remember him anything after that.
Let's ask Google. What were you gonna say, Doug? About if someone has something about Zaza, I swear.
I think it was Dan. I don't know. Dan, was you gonna say something more?
Speaking of people with great names, Zaza.
That's a terrible name. I don't care. That's
Nah, it was a joke. It was a weed joke.
That's the least intimidating name ever.
Yeah, Zaza did average 4 points on 4 rebounds a game. 1.3 assists when he played for the Pistons. He shot 44%.
Oh, that's good numbers for him. But no, I don't know.
Bro, I swear I was looking at his minutes on accident, but I swear there was a year I thought Zaza averaged 31 points a game. But no, he had 31 minutes when he was on the Hawks. His career high at points was 12 points and 7 rebounds. He was on the Hawks. But then they just stopped playing him. Wow, he was on the Hawks for 7 years. 8 years.
Speaking of the Hawks, they're on like an 8 straight right now.
Oh yeah, Trae Young going crazy.
Yeah, Gallinari's playing better too. It's that Nate McMillan effect.
Yeah. Bro, I'm honestly excited for this year's playoffs.
Yeah, I really don't know who's gonna win, to be honest.
It's so up for grabs.
It's still like trades that can be made, you know.
Yeah.
Like it's all up in the air. We don't know what's gonna happen with anybody.
Yeah.
I kind of hope the Wizards don't trade Bradley Beal because Westbrook deserves after how he's been playing recently. He's
been playing incredible.
He's been
playing like the second best point guard in the league.
He's back.
Yeah.
He didn't really leave like that for that long. He kind of just I don't know. I saw something that made me very happy. Rui had a turnover. Westbrook took him up. He was like, "Hey, this is how you're supposed to do this." I don't know why I did this with my hands, but he was like, "Hey, you're supposed to do it like this." Then Rui did it and drew a foul. I don't know. It was just like Westbrook being a good
Westbrook talking about turnovers. Ain't that crazy?
I mean, Westbrook's one of the most overhated players in terms of a human being. Because one of the things I think is a horrible argument for stat padding for guards is that the offense most likely will run better if the point guard has the ball immediately, even if it's getting a rebound. Especially if you're someone like Westbrook who has blazing speed. It's not it's good. The offense is going to start up faster if you get the ball off the rebound. I think that's
I mean,
that's what it is.
I ain't gonna lie, that jump pissed me off every time somebody say that jump. That jump. He stat pads. I'm like, bro. He still averaged a triple double 3 straight years in a row.
Yeah.
And then they don't know.
Assists are different. There's sometimes I have seen Westbrook once or twice, kind of assist hunt, keep passing the ball.
I've seen Westbrook push his teammates out for a rebound here and there too. There's people he stat pad every game just to get his stats.
No, it's just once or twice. You should see the people that don't get crazy stat games, and then they'll get that one game. They've done some crazy stuff. The stuff done to get triple doubles. The one time
Mr. shot on his own hoop to try to grab a
yeah,
rebound.
who was that? Ricky Davis? It wasn't Ricky Davis.
He was old as.
It was it was 15 old. Years ago. Old. Somebody.
Ugh.
There's a dude got a rebound and stopped his teammate from getting a triple double. His teammate was so angry.
Yeah.
He was not mad at him. The stats nice. Who cares? Yeah, then.
Yeah, I was trying to think. Was it DeAndre Jordan who pushed Luka out? Yeah, it was DeAndre Jordan. He pushed Luka out for a rebound and then got traded right after.
That's crazy.
Can't disrespect Luka. Y'all see Luka spit game to the ref? Everybody's seen that.
That was nice too.
About to be, bro. She's gonna be the ref for every Mavs game.
Yeah.
That man gonna get every foul, literally.
Every
single foul, bro.
Yeah.
I was just thinking, so if they get married, what is the NBA gonna do? She just forbidden from reffing his games? What if they make the finals and she's really good at her job? She can't do it because Luka's there.
I mean, I'm pretty sure Luka would be don't be biased and just do it. Because Luka ain't like that. At least I think.
Luka, he's just one of those many NBA players that are just too likable as people that I can't see them doing something like that.
Yeah, Luka seemed too real to do something like that. He was
I mean, yeah, he was real enough that he didn't care about his haircut to play in that game, and he spit game with that haircut.
Y'all see him winning a championship down the line?
I bet in the next 5 years, Luka has a chip. Next 5 years.
If I'm looking
I'll say the
outside,
next 5 years, bro, he'll have MVP too as well.
He might win one. I mean, he's ever since
got my
his second
window.
year, he's been in contention for MVP. So it's not like
He can low key win one. Either well, I don't know if he can win one this year, but next year he could possibly win one.
But if the Mavs ain't have that little like stretch of games where they were bad, Luka would be in MVP contention right now.
Yeah.
He'd be number one. If they had a good record, he'd be number one.
It's like when you look back at that trade with Trae Young and Luka, it's like both teams is well, both players are doing good.
And both teams are doing good.
Both teams doing good, both players doing good. It's like
Future is
Trae
bright,
Young.
bro.
Trae Young is definitely one of the most hated players in the NBA now.
I don't know why.
Do you not know about how he's been doing the D Wade like every game? He's been getting a bad reputation as a flopper.
Bro, so many people do that. I don't see people hating on Curry. Curry did the same
It's getting
thing.
worse. Even people are getting mad at Curry now. And Luka has been caught as well.
Look, all I'm saying is don't hate the players for doing it. Hate the the league for
Yeah, I
allowing
hate it's not their fault for taking advantage of the rules. It's just annoying. Like in some cases, I think that's the league's fault for letting them get away with that. And what
it. The
has
league got to do something about the refs in general. Oh, my fault.
yeah, I was about to say
the refs is like too sensitive,
Soft, bro.
They so sensitive. You can't
Hey,
even
what?
talk to them, bro, because they're gonna eject you.
Like the ref that Luka was talking to is the coolest ref they've had the whole season.
Surprised he didn't get a technical and fine for harassment for that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And got sent to a year in jail for like
Bro, I love that clip. Y'all see the clip with the 80s refs like making fun of the players?
They need to bring them back. Nah, but the players now they would be trying to fight, bro.
Yeah. But I hate the argument. Oh, my fault.
Yeah.
I hate the argument where they say like it was better in the old days because it was more physical, but it was too physical in the old days. Like people were literally pushing each other, punching each other to the point where you're like, that's not even basketball, bro.
Like I saw the Jimmy Eye roller video. It wasn't even that different. They just got away with like harder. The fouls were harder and it was slightly more physical, but the game was played different, I guess. But it wasn't like if y'all see the stats, it's literally just the fouls were harder. That's it. The fouls were harder, and you could get away with harder fouls. Other than that, like there's obviously a bit more physicality, but the idea that the game was like it was that the game has like is a far cry from that is kind of strange.
Yeah.
Shout out Jimmy High Roller, by the way.
It is harder to guard in this era because you really can't be as physical. So,
and then on the other hand, you have the zones that were not allowed back then.
Yeah.
Feel like it.
I feel like players is more they can shoot better, they're more faster.
Yeah. You know what? It kind of irritates me when people think just because you're a good like one-on-one defender means you're a good defender in general.
Team defenders.
Yeah, like people need to learn about like team defenders and stuff. Like that's what really matters at the end of the day. That's why Rudy Gobert is so good.
That's why people hold Draymond in such high esteem.
Like they look at like blocks and steals and stuff, but you gotta look at like deflections, charges, defensive ratings, all that stuff.
Defensive
the reason why people don't really look at that is like they don't really care about it, but they need to.
Yeah. But I guess some stats are kind of like BS, but stats like those, like at least on the defensive end, you need to look deeper. On the offensive end, yeah, like you could look at like surface level stats, but
like the per 36 minutes one is a really weird stat.
Yeah,
it's like who plays 36 minutes like every game, other than like James Harden used to play like 40 a game, but there's only like 5 people in the NBA who play that much minutes. Like that's such a weird specific stat. Stats per 100 possessions is a little better, but I honestly just think like the stats at face value are just a bit like easier to decipher than like the weird advanced ones. Like because stats don't tell the whole story. If you watch the game, you know how good the players are. You don't need the goofy, strange stats. Or if you're like me and you are too lazy to watch the game, you have like 100 Instagram pages of people who do watch the game and tell you about these players.
Yeah. And then they be doing the weird stuff. I saw a stat like players to average like 36 and 5 while shooting like 60% true shooting. I'm like, bro, y'all be taking the most random stats and putting them together.
Like,
That's how I feel like the people on the ESPN, like analyst people be doing, like Nick Wright. Like, I feel like Nick Wright be doing that, and like people don't really care about those stats. Like nobody's looking at that.
yeah,
Yeah.
like
Remember the one where Thaddeus Young was in like a group with Michael Jordan and somebody? And it was like
it was like 13 points a game, like 6 assists, 5 rebounds while shooting 50% or something like that.
it's just so stupid, bro.
Let's see
Like
what Google will tell us.
just I'm sorry, but why would you put Thaddeus Young name and Michael Jordan in the same sentence? Like they don't go together, man.
All right.
Somebody
It's even worse. Oh my gosh. Players with 800 games played to average 13.5 points, 5.9 rebounds, 1.4 steals, while shooting 49% from field goal and 30% from three.
Like what?
Magic Johnson, Larry Bird, Michael Jordan, LeBron, and Thaddeus Young.
That's so
Bro,
that's so
Thaddeus Young
bad.
numbers is like the numbers that Michael Jordan had when he was on the Wizards.
Don't disrespect MJ on the Wizards. Like the MJ on the Wizards was still nasty.
No,
Yeah,
I know, but I'm saying like Thaddeus Young numbers was like Michael Jordan numbers on the Wizards.
Like his
Thaddeus best
percentages.
season.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying.
I don't know why they do that, bro. They try to make these players look, better. So
So I don't even think nobody gonna mention Thaddeus Young. They probably gonna forget about his name.
Bro, Michael Jordan did not have a season where he averaged less than 20 points a game.
yeah, he's one of like 5 players to do that or something.
That's insane. On the Wizards, his worst year was like because he got hurt, and then the next year he played, he averaged 20 a game.
Yeah.
Like exactly 20. But he's still shooting 44% from the field. Old MJ. Don't sleep on granddad MJ.
I had a hot take from like 3 years ago where I said Carmelo Anthony was gonna do the same thing, and I was so wrong.
I thought Carmelo was too.
Yeah, I thought Melo was gonna have points every season of his career. And
That Thunder season really
messed him up.
Mm-hmm.
It really messed him up.
Even now, he only averages 14.
But it's a good 14 though. It's like
That's 43%. Seeing the shots he takes, it's a good 14.
Yeah.
He does what he needs to do.
I believe KD is on his way to doing that, scoring.
Yeah, KD is someone I can see doing that if he doesn't play till he's 42.
LeBron's gonna do that, I think.
Yeah.
Maybe Curry.
No, Curry didn't average 20 in his rookie season.
Oh yeah, I'm switching. Yeah, you're right.
Curry may not have actually averaged 20 for like at least 1 or 2 years.
Yeah, I don't think he did.
He probably didn't start averaging.
He didn't start averaging 20 until 2012.
And he was drafted in 2009.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's tough. It's a very select group of people who average 20 every year, so it's not like.
Yeah. Hold on. Let's see. Who else can I think of? I feel like Larry Bird might have done it.
I was about to say AD, but nah. I looked at his rookie year. I looked at his rookie season.
Check if Oscar Robertson did it.
Oh, Larry Bird had 1 year where Larry Bird had 2 years where he averaged 19 points. Every other year it was above 20.
Yeah, Oscar Robertson, he did good all the way until 1970. That's when he averaged 19 and then just started going down.
Damn.
Larry Bird was crazy. He averaged 10 rebounds a game for like 7 straight years. All right, that's a complete lie. 6 years. He averaged 10 rebounds a game.
Dang,
Wilt.
I thought Dominique almost did it.
Oh, Wilt definitely did it. There's no way Wilt didn't do it.
This man literally got 2K numbers. Look at his run. His rebounds.
Dude, you looking at the same thing. All right, so he didn't average 20 his last 2 years on the Lakers.
Bro,
He averaged 20 rebounds.
Bro, look how many times he averaged 20.
20
Look
rebounds.
Look at his 1961. He averaged 50 points with 25 rebounds.
The next year, he averaged 44 points with 24 rebounds. He averaged 20 rebounds every year until 1969, where he only averaged 18.4 rebounds. Regardless of the time, I think that's hilarious. And he didn't even play. He only played 12 games. But like, I just think looking at stats like this is hilarious. Yeah, Will averaged 8.6 assists in 1967. He almost averaged a triple-double, a 2020 triple-double.
Bro, they gotta start rounding up for their numbers, bro.
That's insane. It's so crazy.
They have like a quote about what he said to Michael Jordan, like
He said,
they had to change the They had to change the rules to make it easier for you. But they had to change the rules for me to make it harder, something like that. Yeah, I don't know. It's something like that.
All right,
that was exactly it.
You already know the deal. I'll look it up.
I mean, didn't they move the 3-point line because of MJ?
No, that was just something they just, it was an experimental thing they did for 2 years. And then they switched it back.
I know there's some old heads that got Wilt as their GOAT, and they're not gonna change it.
Doesn't Isaiah Thomas have Wilt as his GOAT?
Yeah, Doug, you were right. Wilt said the difference between you and me is that they changed the rules so I couldn't dominate. They changed the rules for you so that you could dominate. That's what he said.
Yeah. That's tough.
Yeah. I want to know what he said after that. He probably didn't even say nothing.
He probably just did that. But he did. I can't angle my hand.
He's one of the only people who could trash talk MJ, man.
Yeah.
Or I don't know. Never mind. I was about to say Kobe, but
Steve Kerr did.
Yes.
Steve Kerr is the most hated coach for no reason.
When does Steve Kerr ever get hate?
By people that just say he just had a good team. When it's been shown plenty of times that if you can't control egos on a good team, they will fail.
Horribly. I think they hate on him because, like, remember, like, Mark Jackson was the one that was doing all those plays and stuff, like having
he had
shoot
3 plays.
Yeah, but like
Elevator Doors was really good.
Yeah, but I guess like when Mark Jackson got fired and then Steve Kerr went to go be the coach, like it was like, oh, he using his plays or something. That's what I seen on Instagram. I'm like, wow, they really said that.
I mean, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I just think Steve Kerr's energy is one of the best things I've ever seen. I'm not gonna lie. Like the clips of him talking to Curry when Curry's having a bad game. Like that's my coach.
I like player coaches. I like former players that turn into coaches. I wish Chris Paul do that. I really hope he do that.
Chris Paul and Rondo. Those are my 2 picks.
Hey, they're gonna hate Rondo if he become a coach.
Oh yeah, Rondo gonna be one of those coaches. He's gonna be like Tom Izzo. He gonna be yelling at his players.
Yeah.
Rondo gonna be a good coach though, even though he's gonna get hate. He's gonna be a really good.
Y'all want to hear a Rondo story that's about Mark Jackson? That's really funny.
Yes.
So apparently, back when Mark Jackson was coaching the Warriors, like you already know, Rondo studies up on plays. So Mark Jackson tried to call a play that didn't exist to throw off the Celtics. Rondo was literally mid-play was like, that play doesn't exist. He straight up told him that play doesn't exist. Rondo's hilarious. Rondo's funny.
People don't give Rondo his respect.
Yeah. I mean,
I didn't like him either. I didn't really like him either. I thought he was irritating, but
good
until he stopped being good a while ago.
Yeah, he kind of only had years where he would turn up in the playoffs. That's when real Rondo would come out. But in the regular season, he just kind of stopped caring. like
He's
4
having
or
a
5 years
starter
ago.
career when you really think about it. He's just gonna go from team to team until it's time to wrap it up.
Yeah, he just goes wherever he's needed. Or in what he did with the Hawks this year, he just went. I don't what did
He was on the Lakers, right? Last year.
Yeah, and he went to the Hawks. I think he was getting more money there or whatever.
Pelicans Rondo. I don't know why, but Pelicans Rondo was actually nice.
Oh my God, that was such a
Rondo was.
oh
He had a 25 assist game and he only scored like 2 points.
yeah Pelicans Rondo.
That was a very likable team, though.
Rondo with AD the first time was so unfair.
Yeah,
that
and
team was
they
so
did good in the playoffs, too.
Yeah,
I mean, not good, but they locked up the Blazers.
Yeah, bro.
I mean, they lost to the KD Warriors, but come on, you can't blame them for that.
I feel like that series should have got like Drew Holiday should have got way more respect after that series. No one talks about what he did.
That's a max contract series right there.
Like what he did to Damian Lillard, and
just locked him.
Like people say they double Damian Lillard, just pass the ball. Yeah, like I understand Damian Lillard's teammates were absolutely atrocious at that time. I'm gonna keep it a buck. CJ was Nurk there? Nurk, that was probably
Nurk was there.
That was his first year there. But other than that, like Din's favorite player, Al-Farouq Aminu, was like another top option on that team.
Why do you think I hate him so much?
Yeah, like CJ, who's like notoriously good for playing good in the playoffs. I feel like didn't have that good of a series. Well, it's not notoriously good, but he's like.
Speaking of CJ, then he dropped from.
Yeah, he had 30 something.
36, 38.
Yeah.
32.
Good to see him back.
I feel like if CJ plays every game the rest of the season the way he was playing before, you might be able to like make a case for him to get like an award of some sort, like most improved. Again, I feel like if CJ, although those first 2 games back were pretty bad now that I'm looking at them. But
like, I mean, times can you win the most improved? Has anybody won most improved twice?
But it's possible. It depends on really how you play. There's no rule against it. It's just never happened.
Giannis should have. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
If anyone could have done it, it was Giannis.
Yeah. I know. Hey, it's really gonna happen to like them like raw players, like them prospect players. Not really nobody like.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can see Dumbuya on the Pistons.
Yeah.
I can see him being like a Giannis, not exactly like Giannis, but like a player who just breaks out and goes.
They want to just give everyone, all the Pistons fans are sick of Seiko already.
He barely played.
Bro, just give him some time, man.
Bro, I feel like we're gonna need him on the team at least for like 4 or 5 years before we even like see anything. Like he's just like, you gotta hope he has good work ethic. Bro, the Pistons just be getting these random players. I know who Frank Jackson is. I knew who he was. But like the fact that they just be getting these random dudes that just come in and play like all right is really interesting to me. Frank Jackson's come in. He's been playing really good the last few games.
Yeah, I heard he dropped like 23 or 25.
Yeah.
Perfect shooting, I think, from 3.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Bro, they had. Oh, my fault.
No, I just said Saban Lee. Like he's just been.
I love Saban. Probably my favorite rookie of theirs.
No, I probably like Sadiq though, or Isaiah Stewart.
Yeah, they the best, but I feel like Saban Lee he got his chance and he showed up.
Yeah, I think the Pistons we might have something here. Like we might.
I want to get rid of Dennis Smith, honestly.
Why?
Because I'd rather have Killian and Saban than Dennis Smith and another.
Bro,
it probably is gonna get rid of him though.
Has he even been playing good? Like,
I feel like we might trade for like another top pick if for some reason the Pistons try and trade Jeremy Grant away. That would be what we try and do. Get a top.
I mean, his value is up. His value is up.
Like we try and get like if we don't get Cade, we would probably like throw some crazy at like the Rockets or Timberwolves, whoever get them.
I hope we get Cade.
We probably throw like Grant, our pick, like Killian Hayes. Just throw everything at him to get Cade.
I feel like we could. I mean, we for sure got a top 5 pick this year, and then I feel like we could trade. Are there any good teams that got like a pick swap with the bad team?
I know the Thunder have a bunch of pick swaps with teams like the Rockets and stuff, and the Clippers. So I'm sure the Clippers and Rockets would have probably not swap bests, but
You could
I
trade
was
Jeremy
going to
Grant
say
to one
the
of those
I was
teams.
going to say the Celtics, but I don't know.
Look, bro, if a good team has a pick swap with a bad team and they end up getting like a high pick, you trade Jeremy Grant to that good team, you get that pick, and you know, you
But
get
yeah,
your young players.
like if we trade Jeremy Grant, we got to get like 2 or 3 first round picks. I swear.
Yeah.
Like we got to like Jeremy Grant is. He's been playing a little. He hasn't been that good like the last like week and a half. He's been a little cold, but still like his.
Damn. Rockets, what are y'all doing? 20 losses?
Oh,
Yeah,
we
they're
just saw.
tanking. They're tanking. Yeah.
Yep, they're gonna trade
Mine's,
John Wall too. They're gonna
and then the
trade John Wall.
Timberwolves. If the Timberwolves get the number one, I swear I'm gonna be
Bro, they about to have like how many #1 picks in like the last 5 years,
right, bro.
and
They
they're
gonna
still
have
trash.
Still like if we trade with the Timberwolves, I wouldn't mind getting like Culver. I said that I think the Timberwolves should trade Culver because he doesn't like fit there anymore.
yeah, we might as well just take them players
Offensive
that
game,
they
to be
have.
honest.
They got
Yeah,
so many. They whole team is young. I don't know who's. I don't know
Nas
who's the
Reed.
oldest. Yeah, Nas.
That's a sweet.
I think he in Jelly Fam too. I think the only big man in Jelly Fam.
Bro, Jelly fan fell off so hard, bro.
They
Yeah, the
did though.
dude that's created is in his like 6th year of college.
Man, it just shows that these hyped up players aren't always with it.
Bro, it's
Bro, who was that dude? Trayvon Duval, bro. I don't think nobody had a harder fall off than him.
Yeah, he fell off. I don't even remember him until you said that.
bro. Mac
He was
McClung had a comeback though.
he ain't he on Texas?
Yeah, he
Yeah,
transferred to
Texas
Texas
too.
Tech.
Yeah, they're playing today, I think. I don't know, but I know they're a lower seed, so they could pull off an upset, and that could raise his draft stock.
Yeah.
So much like I feel people talk about like the transition between like the NBA All Stars and superstars, like as they age, and we're like, oh my god, they're gonna retire soon, or like it's not like this generation's ending. But I feel like as the years go by, you get used to the new players that get drafted. Like people like Karl Anthony Towns, you get used to them, and like they almost fill the hole that like the previous generation will leave because
Yeah,
you
I
have
mean,
plenty of them that are coming in.
yeah. When you
And the thing is, with these players, they're getting good.
Get cut out then.
yeah, like he was gonna say, they're
I could,
getting very good. Yeah, you
they're
cut
getting
out.
good early, bro. Like they're not even in their primes yet, and they're putting up 30 and stuff. And it's
Yeah,
like
that
once they hit
shit's
their primes,
crazy.
it's gonna be scary to watch them. Yeah. Like imagine Luca when he's 29. Like he's gonna be a whole different beast.
That's gonna be insane.
Yeah.
It's gonna be sad and crazy though. It's gonna be like, dang, like we are not gonna see Curry hit a half court. We ain't gonna see LeBron. We ain't gonna see KD.
Are
We
y'all
ain't gonna see
sleeping on
Harden.
Cannon Curry in 18 years?
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Hey, but then the thing is, we got Trey Young who's gonna start pulling up from half court. We got Giannis who's gonna start dominating.
Yeah.
Like it's
Bro,
pretty much
imagine like
like
Giannis in 5 years.
insane, bro. He's gonna put up like 50 points a game, bro.
Giannis is about to be crazy.
Imagine like Ben Simmons.
I don't know. I feel like he might do the same. I feel like he's gonna be the same.
I think Giannis is gonna create like his own stat for himself, like most consecutive seasons averaging 30 and like 12.
Man,
Hey,
I hope Ben Simmons ain't the same, bro.
yeah, me neither. Ben Simmons has, like I said, he has potential to be a like top 10 of all time
He's
if he just gets
he's
his game
hit
right.
like 2 threes in the last like 3 weeks at the end of
Bro,
games.
when they was when they was losing to the Bucks, this man hit like a really clutch three at the end, but like they were still gonna lose. But I'm like, bro, like if you just shoot more, bro, like you can shoot it.
Yeah.
Like I think I was talking to both of y'all separately though about it. I don't know if we all was there, but I'm saying like if he get a shot, that pick and roll with him and Embiid is gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
It's gonna be crazy. But yeah. I think another team that we sleep on
And
too
plus,
is the
like
Heat.
pick and roll defense, like
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's straight. Don't see him beating anybody no more though. I really can't. I don't know. It's just the way that the Nets are. Like their defense hasn't even been that bad, so it's like, yeah.
Wait, has Blake Griffin played yet or no?
He's playing today. This is his first game.
Okay.
Watch him start dunking on everybody.
He's talking about how he can still dunk.
Oh no,
Yeah.
man.
Bro, his first game, he hits like a windmill.
If he hit a window, I'm going down to Brooklyn. I'm breaking his kneecap. Shout out to Dan Campbell. But bro, I'm gonna be mad because I'm like, bro, you ain't gonna like, you wasn't dunking with us though.
Yeah.
Yep.
Pretty sure it's a whole conspiracy. He was playing bad on purpose just to get out.
I don't know. It's just like I don't think he had any motivation to play with us. Like he knows what we were trying to do. Not like I don't think he had any reason to overexert himself.
I seen
That
on
trade was
Twitter.
so bad looking back at it. Like,
Yeah, they really
Traded Tobias away.
look at him now.
And we traded Marcus Morris.
Bro, I can't believe what did we do?
That team was low key nice.
Y'all remember we traded
low.
Morris for Avery Bradley.
Never barely had like his worst season with us.
Yeah.
Yeah, we traded him. He was a part of the Tobias trade, I think, to the Clippers.
Yeah.
We traded my boy Stanley. Weak ass.
No.
Stanley just signed with another team. We could not. I don't think. No, we did trade him. We traded him to like the Bucks. Or no, we traded him to the Pelicans, and then the Pelicans traded him to the Bucks. And I think he got
traded him
cut.
to like
the Raptors.
Barcelona or something. I don't know.
He on the Raptors now. I don't know where.
Yeah, he's on the Raptors now.
He don't even play though. He probably just there to just
Good. He
high
can warm up
five
the
them.
benches. Yeah, that's all you need to do.
Bro, I can't believe we turned that meme of like we turned Reggie Jackson, Andre Drummond, Blake Griffin, and Tobias Harris into a second round pick.
Nice. Only Pistons.
The Pistons, like, why did we do that? Why did we trade Tobias in the first place?
I have no idea.
That season of Blake was great, but like, why Tobias?
I'm pretty sure that's what like we couldn't get Blake unless we traded Tobias.
Crazy. We got Stanley on the 8th pick. All these people. I mean, we could have got Justice Winslow. We could have got Miles Turner. We could have got Devin Booker, Terry Rozier, the light-skinned guy, Kelly Oubre.
You'll hear that Booker wanted to play for the Pistons because we were his favorite team.
I think he's from here though.
He's from here.
Yeah. The Pistons.
We drafted
Stanley Johnson over
Stanley Johnson was supposed to be the next Kawhi Leonard, though. Don't ever forget that.
Yeah, he had that like T-Trash talk LeBron. And
we could have got Devin. So, I got to turn the camera off.
I'm not gonna cap though.
That gives me hope for getting Devin Booker in the future.
Bro, when he like 39, I'm gonna be
like he might get tired of the Suns and want to go to his favorite team.
No, y'all know what D Wade did when he just chose to sign with the Bulls for like that year. That's exactly what Devin Booker's gonna do. He's just gonna sign with us for a year.
But look, let's just say the Suns don't win anything, and the Pistons end up getting like a nice young squad, and like Devin Booker's like 28.
Oof. And then we trade away all our assets to get.
I don't
Devin
know.
Booker.
I feel like we're gonna be nice though in a couple. Just give us like a couple more years, bro. We're gonna be nice a little bit. I don't know what people was on Instagram. On Instagram, bro. I don't know what they was talking about. They was talking about Isaiah Stewart, it's Ben Wallace, and Sadiq Bey is Tayshaun Prince. I deleted Instagram for that day. I was like,
Bro, I mean this in whatever way y'all want to take it. I love Isaiah Stewart. I love Isaiah Stewart. This man is everything the Pistons needed. Like a hustle. I get boards, but I keep a strap.
What way do you like him though? Like romantically or?
We'll see in about 5 years.
We'll see, bro.
Oh my God!
Wow.
I hear that her food.
Wow.
Well, Doug, you already know I took the L on Friday,
bro. So, that's Beyonce's, bro. Nah, but yeah, we're gonna talk about that.
No, we're not gonna talk about that. No.
Yes, we is though. But what was you saying though about Isaiah Stewart? Like you was talking about the hustle.
The hustle, I get rebounds. I got that energy, but I keep his track. He's got a beautiful jump shot. He's not like these other big dudes, kind of pause, like that like try and shoot and got these ugly forms. That form is that's a really like good looking form.
The next Ben Wallace with a jumper.
Yeah.
Is he that good on defense?
He's a hustle player. I don't know what the stats are, but I know that like he hustles and he wants to like he tries. I don't know if it's like Colin Sexton, like he hustles, but he's not good at defense. But I know he hustles.
What are y'all seeing Sadiq Bey and Saban and Killian? What about those guys?
At best, I see Killian being like a I don't know too much about Killian.
Hey, hold on, Austin. Let me just I see Killian being like a Shabazz Napier.
Wow.
I see Killian being like a Shabazz Napier.
Wow.
That's my prediction. He's gonna be a Shabazz Napier.
Keaton Shabazz.
That's his ceiling?
That's his ceiling. His floor is like John Stockton's son or something. Somebody really bad.
David Stockton.
Bro.
Gary Payton Jr.
Yes.
I'd be optimistic.
I see Sadiq Bey's best season being like 18 points on like 50, 40, 90 or some shit. I don't know.
And you for real about that Killian?
Oh yeah, Shabazz.
Oh
Napier,
wow.
I really don't
Is
like.
it
I don't like
Shabazz or is it Portland Shabazz?
Does it really matter? It's Shabazz.
You know, I only remember Sebastian Napier doing that crossover. That's the only thing I remember.
Yeah, that little double behind the back.
Yeah, that jump was nice.
Okay,
that was his
maybe I was
of his
being
career.
a little harsh. Hold on, maybe I was being a little harsh. Maybe DJ Augustine. All right.
But I don't even like DJ Augustine.
Okay.
I gotta give him.
You know, I'm about to look at what was his player comparison, bro.
I don't know what his comparison is. I was gonna say he's gonna be like Mike Conley. I didn't even know if Killian was good at defense or not, but I don't know. He give me Mike Conley vibes, and he also likes Hunter. Shout out to him. But I hope he's someone like Mike Conley. I think Sadiq at his best could be like Jaylen Brown.
My God!
Like 2 years ago.
Uh-oh.
What is it, duh?
Y'all want to know?
What y'all want to know?
Bro. So since he's international, they compared him to Luka.
Oh my God.
They compared him to Luka.
I don't know. The way you were reacting, I thought you saw something else, like somebody died.
Now, I probably would have died if they would have said Matt Johnson. Oh, never mind. They compared him to D'Angelo Russell.
I was gonna say Killian might be. I don't know.
Hey, D'Angelo Russell. I don't even see him being D'Angelo.
Hey, Shabazz Napier.
I don't even know how Killian plays. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I've never seen Killian.
Yeah, bro. We gotta see his highlights.
I just realized he played in Germany.
I didn't even know he was international until draft day came.
Yeah. Yeah, I hope he's something like Mike Conley, something like that. You know, reliable.
They compared Sadiq Bey to Cameron Johnson.
Cameron Johnson's the guy from the Suns. He's a sniper.
Yeah.
How you gonna compare somebody who's in like their third year?
I don't know.
I don't know.
It's like Luka's in his second year.
They just call Isaiah Stewart the next Bam.
I can see that though. I can kind of see that though. Because Bam's a hustle, like I got clamped, and he has a really good mid-range. He doesn't shoot threes, but he has a really good mid-range. I think I don't know how Isaiah's passing is because Bam's a really good passer, but that's like way better than what they do with Kill You.
Sadiq Bey remind me of like Chris Middleton or somebody.
Yeah, I was gonna say like 2 years ago, Jaylen Brown with a bit less athleticism.
Yeah.
Now if he becomes present day Jaylen Brown, then we got like 100 rings.
They compared Saban Lee to Eric Bledsoe.
Hey, I like that.
Hey man, if we get like Suns Eric Bledsoe, Mike Conley, like that's
Bucks Eric Bledsoe.
I
I'll
don't
take
know,
both of
bro.
them.
I was going to compare him to. I know it's going to be kind of a reach, so I was going to compare him to Sexton. Like if he get real aggressive.
Yeah.
I
I
don't
don't know.
know.
Doesn't he got a?
You cut off Nick.
Doesn't do they? Does Saban got a jumper? I know he can attack the rim, but do he got a jumper?
I think he has like a reliable one. Not a reliable, but like a jumper that like physically exists
Yeah.
to an extent.
See him becoming like a Colin Sexton, I guess. Since we're comparing to young players, I thought comparison should be to like players who we know are established.
I mean, I'm hold on, I'm looking at Basketball Reference to see if I just talked up my Nick. I might have. Oh no, how many threes does he take a game?
I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, he can't. His free throw percentage is 66%.
Might have to turn off the camera off this one. I was gonna compare myself to Karl Malone.
Oh yeah, Saban doesn't shoot threes. He shoots 0.4 a game.
Damn.
But he makes half of them. He makes 0.2 a game. His
Take that how
his
you
3-point is 57. So it exists.
will. I mean, yeah.
Like
I don't know. I love Saban. He's probably my favorite point guard on the team.
he's got like a lot of like promising young point guards. I want Dennis Smith Jr. to be good. I want him to be good.
I want him to be good, just not on our team.
Yeah.
Maybe like establish himself a little bit.
His team was supposed to be the Mavs, but then
like Luka just
Bro, he's so unlucky. Like he was supposed to be their future, and then they just have to draft the best player in like the past 10 years.
Yeah.
like, oops. We drafted a generational talent. Sorry.
He probably was like, yeah, I'm out. I mean, he was like, I'm out.
It was a good run. Oh, y'all sent me to the Knicks? Yeah, my career is going to be dormant for about 3 years till I eventually leave this place.
Remember when LeBron said the Knicks should have gotten Dennis Smith instead of
fans
Frank?
thought too.
No, well, I was about to say they got both of them now, or they had both of them.
Yeah. Frank is all right. Frank doesn't score. He missed like
offensive game is so bad.
He missed like 16 shots in a row, but Julius Randle said something to him, and he made 2 threes in a row. I saw that. I hope all those 16 shots weren't in one game. If they were, that might be hilarious.
Yeah, that's bad.
Julius Randle's sweet.
I was actually excited for him. I don't know. He was one of them players I was like, oh yeah, he might be something.
The Knicks fans probably would have been more disrespectful if they hadn't drafted Porzingis. They would have been more mad.
Yeah, they were. Hey, they didn't even give Porzingis a chance.
Yeah,
like off his ACL tear, they just gave up on him. Just sent him away. And that was also the rape case.
He had a rape case? Oh yeah, I think he did.
But it was like on the night that he tore his ACL.
So you telling me he tore his ACL, seen a girl, and decided just to go crazy, clean version,
without being able to walk? Like, huh?
They compare Obi Toppin to Tobias Harris.
Obi Toppin, I don't even know who Obi Toppin play like. He like an unathletic good dunker. Not unathletic. He's athletic, but like he's a good dunker who's he doesn't look like
might as well just compare him to Sean Kemp. That's what Sean Kemp did was dunk.
Alfred Camino.
Yeah, I'm just not even. I don't know what I'm gonna say on that one.
I mean, y'all know I don't like either of them. So.
Okay, Zion, 1 assist. Yes, sir, Zion, 30 points, 1 assist, and 6 rebounds.
Absolutely insane.
Yeah, Steven Adams.
Here.
Man, look at my boy Steven Adams with 4 points, 13 rebounds.
Bro, Zion is like just not. You can't. I don't know how to react to how good Zion is at basketball.
Zion could be the guy that can average 20 for his
30.
career.
Oh yeah, 20 for his career. Zion, I can see him being able to do that.
Well, no, I can see him averaging 30 too. I can see him averaging 30 as well, but
Zion is such a huge injury threat, though.
Yeah, like
that's the only thing that scares me.
I feel like he'll be more like Embiid was, because everyone was so like scared of Embiid. Like he was very injury prone to start off his career, but I feel like He'll be more of like the Embiid, Anthony Davis at worst. At least that's like at worst. I think he's gonna be like he'll get a few of those minor injuries that'll keep him out for a little bit, but I'm hoping that's like the worst it gets.
I want to know how long Embiid gonna be in his prime. How long do y'all think gonna be in? Well, he in his
You got till
prime
he's
now.
35. You got till he's 35.
You think he got until 35? Because he's 27 right now. And he pretty
If you
much.
want to win with Embiid, you need to do it right now. But if you want him to at least be serviceable, you got until he's 35.
Y'all see the Raptors not trading Lowry, so that Ben Simmons for Lowry trade that I was talking about is not gonna happen.
I like that trade too. I think they like it.
But I thought about it. I was like, the Raptors might need to give up a little more than Kyle Lowry if they want to do that trade.
I heard some Norman Powell stuff, but I don't know if it's true or not.
I mean, he's doing great right now. He's a very valuable asset. Putting up
I don't know
like
about Norman Powell.
18 points a game on great efficiency.
I heard the Heat was trying to get Kyle Lowry and LaMarcus Aldridge. I don't know how. Bleacher Report be lying. So
They told me that the Packers had got J.J. Watt.
yeah, I thought so too. I'm like, oh,
you saw that too?
yeah. I'm like, then I posted on Instagram, and then they was like, oh, he never went there. So I'm looking dumb. People texting me like, oh, my team about to. Well, I don't know, man. I was gonna talk football, but I probably would have.
Yeah, I don't want to get canceled, but we can talk about that after, because I have some stuff I think you should know that's in favor of our man.
Yeah, man, bro.
Don't talk about.
Anyways, bro. Anyways, about football. Jared Goff got his jersey. He kind of looks kind of sad. He said that he's gonna win. He said he's gonna try to win a Super Bowl here.
Yeah, he said he's gonna win some playoff games. Win the Super Bowl. Yeah, Jared Goff. Yeah. Imagine we draft a quarterback.
Bro, we draft a quarterback.
Imagine we draft one in the first round after he said that, and he gets traded for like the 6th round pick. Like, oh no.
Yeah.
That'd be funny. Then just say after we say stuff.
Just say yeah, you didn't.
Yeah, I did. I was.
My man did.
I'm gonna try and sound smart, bro.
I've been sending Dan a whole bunch of football stuff. My man been studying.
Doug, I'm sorry, but I really it's tough, bro.
Fair.
Kind of, no offense, but this shit kind of boring.
We got to send you some Cam Chancellor highlights, then you'll get some chills.
Bro, like, I don't know.
Just send him that Tavon Austin. What was his No, not his high school, but his college highlights.
I'll show him the Devin Hester college mixtape.
Yeah, that's probably all you. I'm telling you, Dan. All you gotta do is buy Madden. And once you buy Madden, you will know everybody.
I like Madden 07. Don't buy new Madden.
Yeah, you might have to wait until next year if it's better.
All right.
I am going to buy that new baseball game though. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, the new MLB The Show game. I'm stuck in the past. I'm not gonna get it. I don't think. I had the 2021 and I played it for like a week and stopped.
I kind of put it on rookie, so I got like 699 players.
You got like you batted like 700, had 200 home runs by May.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
That's how you do it. My pitcher was even more insane.
800 no hitters and.
Yeah, they was like, man, where this guy been at?
I hate how the commentary they talk about. Oh man, he threw a no hitter after it. Like they're so surprised, like he hasn't thrown.
Bro, they seen y'all seen me throw it like 30 times already.
Yeah, man, I'm so sick of having a .02 ERA in AA and not getting called up for a season. Like I struck out 500 people.
Oh.
The only run I gave up was an error.
Another game I'm waiting on is college football since it's coming back. That's gonna be. I hope it's fun because you know how Madden games are now. So
I feel like people are talking about that it's gonna take like really long to come out, but I feel like they could get away with using like the Madden engine thing or a new like. I feel like they have like the gameplay type like they're not gonna have to just create new gameplay from scratch. I think they just need to get the modes in. They need to get us a good dynasty mode, good. I'm not gonna cap. I have no idea what the mode is where you're just a player. I don't know what they called that.
I think they called it.
I was gonna say like
whatever career mode.
Yeah, whatever career mode it is.
We already know it's probably gonna be a story behind it.
Yep.
Most likely. Which I don't mind about the stories. Except for the 2K ones. That one was
none of the football games, none of any sports games have any good stories in for their career mode. None. They all
well, you didn't like 2K16, Friend of Freak?
Well, that was like a few years ago.
Yeah.
But like none of the ones really are like realistic or like because if I live is like that's something I can see happening. Like a player like the stuff that was happening with Freak and Vic. Like I can see this stuff happening. Freak's a really whack name. Frequency vibration's a really weird thing to name your child.
I don't know why they.
But it's better than the president of basketball within the 2K17.
They had. I think AI was a good name, but it was already an AI. So.
DJ. That was the most unrealistic way to get an NBA. DJ just didn't hoop for a few years. Go to a Jordan event, get signed to an NBA team.
They need to do something with that.
I just want to like go to the person who was like, "Hey, this Be Fresh lady is gonna take us to the next level." Just like upside the head.
That was his friend, right? That girl.
Yeah, the one that was.
I'm not gonna lie to you. That was my crush.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just drink to that.
All right. Yeah, I think that's it for today.
Yeah, I don't got nothing else. Y'all got anything else?
Nah. Sorry, Dan. You kind of were just.
Yeah. Well, we could talk about my league, Dan. You know, them crazy trades. I'm not gonna lie. I traded Joel Embiid for Buddy Hield.
Are you telling this to the pod right now?
Yeah. Anyways, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe.
Please.
Like, comment, subscribe.
Please.
Say that again.
Please.
Like, comment, subscribe.
I'm gonna get really close to my laptop and tell you if we don't get at least like one comment that's not us.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do the whole podcast like this.
Right. Like y'all doing good with the likes. Yeah. But the comments, we need comments. We need
y'all to tell us like your takes are trash.
Yeah, tell us that. Tell us what we need to do.
Then super fine. Like you gotta tell us something.
Yeah, tell us for our improvements. Like what can we do to make it better? I know the video is too long. I don't know if we're gonna be able to, I don't know if we're gonna change that.
We might start making like actual videos.
Yeah, we're gonna start making actual, but I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna say it again, like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and we'll see y'all on Wednesday.
Yeah, y'all should have those post notifications on because you never know when we're gonna upload.
Yeah, it could be 2 years from now.
Yeah.
All right, y'all.